We have a lot of Void shards to pull here on my account with Larry, the LASTIDIOUS account. We have 981 Void shards. That is not a joke. And we are ready to pull each and every one for SHU-ZHEN over here. She is the only key Void legendary piece we are missing from the live arena domination we have planned. If you don't know, I've officially partnered with Larry on this account. We've renamed it LASTIDIOUS. He will handle the PvE. I will handle the PvP, namely the live arena. And if everything goes according to plan, we should start those live arena streams this Friday. Otherwise, we'll start the next week. We're cooking up a lot of stuff, and it kind of can really be taken to a new level if we can pick up SHU-ZHEN. So obviously, it's quite the Kraken account. It's kind of an incredible thing. I'll just show you all the Void legendaries we already have, just so you know it's a lot. But yeah, we kind of are hitting a lot of the key ones for PvP. There's a couple really good PvE ones we could still use. But yeah, I mean, the account's in really good shape ever since we kind of started rounding it out with our final Sifi, who we got the 6-star soul for. And then wherever Taurus is hiding, where are you, Taurus? There he is, to pair with the beautiful Marichka. There she is. So, I mean, there's a lot of great stuff going on here. We also just pulled Gjorgid the other day, so that's a fun one. But yeah, for now, it's SHU-ZHEN, man. SHU-ZHEN is so meta right now. She's going to be so helpful. We're also pulling for Uzal tomorrow. That will be with these 52 Sacreds here, so look out for that video. And yeah, he'll pair gorgeously with SHU-ZHEN, the way she triggers his passive and stuff. But without further ado, we've got a lot to pull, so let's pull. 981 Voids. If we hit early, obviously we're going to stop, but we're ready to pull them all. Let's get to it, baby. LASTIDIOUS account. Big shout out to Larry for everything he's done to make this account such a gorgeous thing and, you know, incredible supporter of the channel. We start off with an epic, Tolf the Maimed, Tolf the Mid. Mid might even be generous. I know there's one Doom Tower boss he can solo. Let me already make myself a little smaller, get myself out of the way. I like to put myself between the bottom two cards on the on the Den Bull. But yeah, we're probably going to go pretty fast here because we got a lot to get through. There's a lot of blue tacks there. Already 20 deep. We're going. We're also still missing Warlord, and we're still missing Krisk. I think those would probably be the most notable that we need to snag on this account. Krisk, obviously, the way we'll use him mostly will be a PvE focus, not PvP. I can't imagine I'm going to be using much Krisk in live arena, but you never know. I mean, metas change, and he is has a beautiful kit. But for sure, he could find a place on Larry's account. You know, at the very least, on one of the Hydra teams. Really, really cool unit. That was Skimfos on the end there. Skimfos Brogni, epic. I always find him very underrated. There's Painkeeper on my main account. I am in desperate need of Painkeeper. I still haven't pulled her. But that's the joy of the Larry account, the LASTIDIOUS account here. I don't know. You can write it in the comments, Larry. How many Painkeepers do you think you've pulled? 95? 200? Something like that? There's another one. Throw it on the pile. She's just going to get fed into whatever the first legendary we pull is anyway. That's how it works on this account. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's do a quick click again. All right, that was taxed. We'll let this one run slow. Also, big thank you to Larry and this account because we're in the same clan, in the clan Stidious. And yeah, whenever there's a nice banner and we've got a CVC going, Moatcarp and Larry, we've got a lot of great players and even a lot of other good spenders in the clan. But yeah, Moatcarp and Larry usually take us to the next level. And we dropped down to tier 3 because that last personal rewards, we just got rocked. We were some real OG whale clan we got paired against. They put up so many points. So we're in tier 3 now, and yeah, we're going to sweep all the rewards. So that's kind of cool. I would love for our clan to settle in at tier 4 or 5. I mean, tier 6, we can't hang there. But I mean, that's the nature of the way they set up CVC. It's you win, then you get pushed up, and then you're kind of out of your depth, and you get shellacked, and you just bounce back and forth. Not my favorite thing in the world. Also not my favorite thing in the world is going to full pity on our first legendary of the day, which it seems to be what we're headed for. There's a Demitha. There is a White Dryad Nia. Demitha's awesome. White Dryad Nia's pretty good. Doesn't matter for this account. We have every single Void Epic +4, and the ones we want, we have multiple copies +4. We need SHU-ZHEN. We'll break down SHU-ZHEN when we get her. I'm confident we're going to get her. If we can't get her with 981 Voids, I'm going to be a sad guy. But I do want to hit a legendary soon, not just to get a Void legendary, but we got to get that progressive up. if we want as good a chance as possible, if we're not lucky enough to hit her on one of our first 2 legendaries. You know, we're prepared. We're hoping to pull like 6 legendaries and hoping that's a reasonable amount. Like we have enough for 4 full pities, so we can just get 2 early hits. Not even that early. It could be 100, 150 in, and we'd still be good. Another all rare pull. So don't do this kind of stuff unless it's a 2x, guys, and unless you have a really special Krakeny account like this. Because yeah, another all blue 10. That is tough to see. First legendary? Nope. I think it's gonna be this one, so I'm gonna let it go low and slow. Let's see it here. Let me turn this light on too. Let me wait for the gold to switch, and then I'm gonna turn this light on. Come on, baby. The gold's coming. I know it is. It's gonna be worth it. There it is. I knew it. Bellinor, gross. There's a certain kind of account that might have a place for Bellinor. This is not that account. I mean, it really, really, really isn't. He does have this cool thing if you pair him with Zavia, the irresistible decreased defense and weaken. He doesn't like, it doesn't like he hits bad, but I mean, I don't have to explain it to you guys. Like, no. This is like we're like +4 mythicals for the goal on this account, and then the most absolute elite legendaries. Already we've been Larry's beaten every piece of PvE content in the game right now, making his way through hard faction wars. Gear will slowly become a thing, right? Because the other super crazy top accounts of the game have been playing much longer, so they have a lot of the really special gear. They farmed Amius a lot longer. They farmed Dark Fae a lot longer. You know, they just had longer to get amazing drops from all the dungeons. But yeah, you guys are going to see a lot of this account. We should have a nice tour of the account tomorrow, the day after this video goes live. You'll see that. The day before we do our live arena stuff. And you'll see there's some really, really cool gear and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you just can't compete with like a 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old account. But give us several more months and we're going to get there. Larry is a machine with the grind, just farming nonstop all the time. And yeah, we're really not hurting for many champs on this account. We got 751 left. I just want to do a check-in. So we've done 230, which means we hit slightly early, I believe, on that Bellinor. Unless we already had a little pity headed in. I don't know. Larry pulled the Gjorgid, not me. Is it Gjorgid or Jorgid? Or is it Georgid? Georgid, Gjorgid? I don't know how to say it. If someone wants to write it phonetically in the comments, I would appreciate it. We got the frickin' Nutcracker, and I don't know if he pulled after that. That's what I'm trying to say. Lots of cold hearts. Let's go a little fast. There's Dinah. I can't speak today. Diana, the Gloom Piercer. She's fun. I got her on my account. She's one of my couple Void epics. She's quite nice. She's got the baby ally attack that a lot of epics seem to have now. You and 2 friends, that move. Can we get an early hit here? There's one of my favorites in the whole game. Runekeeper Dazdirk. Love that guy. Come on now. Gold. No. Come on, baby. Oh, they are making us flip and sweat here. So often you have to go to pity, man. It's so hard to hit early. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. We'll let this go slow. Golden Reaper. Little turn meter booster. 2-Hawk. Quite the little haircut on that guy. Yeah, the low and slow is not working either. We're screwed. Come on, man. Let us get a hit. Let us get up to the 25x, or just let it be SHU-ZHEN already. Come on. This is the one we need. This is the one we've been waiting for. She's been top of our list for many, 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 many weeks now. There is Dawncaller Sabbatha. She was from the Mad Hatter Fusion. She's very good. So if any of you guys with normal accounts pick her up, like on my main account, if I picked her up, I'd be freaking thrilled. There's Prundar. Underrated. Prundar's not like special, but he's got, big version strengthen. He's got provokes. He's got not increased defense. He's got one other thing that goes with his big version strengthen. Is it shields? I'm not sure. I blanked, but there's a lot of good stuff in that kit. He's helped me a ton in faction wars, at least. Wow. Okay, we're going to full pity. And I got to make some space. One moment. All right, I did just quickly check, and that is a new Bellinor at least, so pretty cool with that. But yeah, space time. So this is where you really see that Krakens are just playing a different game. people with normal accounts, even like moderate spending accounts, you know, we're still hunting for certain rares sometimes. And then just in one half a session, quarter of a session on this account, we pick up 6 Painkeeper and they're all just fodder. We already have a bunch saved. So yeah, probably for the, 100th time on this account, just selling more than 100 times, just selling six Voids a pop. It's a different kind of experience. All right, 347 spots made. Let's go flipping snag a SHU-ZHEN, man. Only one legendary so far, and we are, oh my God, 370 pulls deep. We're very close to our next one, though. We should be hitting full pity in any moment because we hit the last one slightly before 200. And we're coming up on 400 here, so I'll let these go pretty slow. And man, I hope it's SHU-ZHEN already because I'm really going to start sweating. That's someone we really need. Really need. Hopefully it's this 10 pull. Let's see it. Ay. SHU-ZHEN. My darling. Return. Oh my God, what a freaking sweat job. All right, we're going to quick click because that didn't work. Whoop. There it is, first one coming, SHU-ZHEN. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my God. Only took the 20x. Frickin' heck. That is, I was trying to play it cool. That is a sweet relief, baby. Oh my God, it is. So to the people that clicked on the video being like, oh, let's watch him pull 1,000. Sorry, it only ended up being exactly 400, but that was lucky. We'll take it, baby. We got SHU-ZHEN. She came home. Let me break down the kit for you very quickly in case you're unfamiliar and you don't understand why this was like the top priority on this account. It is just the perfect kit. She has this ability and it is so key. Instant turn. So you target an ally. If the ally is not under a sheep debuff, you're going to place a 50% increased attack, big version, 30% increased crit rate, big version, 30% increased crit damage, big version. Then you activate instant turn. So it's going to make them instantaneously, believe it or not, take a turn. This passes everything. If other people have full turn meter or pass full turn meter, it doesn't matter. This just makes that person instantly go. No other condition. If they are under sheep, it will remove sheep from them. But yeah, this is so powerful. 3-turn cooldown when you book it out. It is like the ultimate PvP move. She's got a 30% arena speed aura, so that is just fantastic. And the rest of the kit is really good and just perfectly appropriate for everything we want to do as well. Look at this A3, Charge of the Valorous. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%, places a big version 30% increased speed on all of them for 2 turns, then has a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies by 20%, and putting a big version decreased speed of 30% on all of them for 2 turns. So it's a perfectly, inverse kind of effect. We get a boost, we get a speed up, they get a decrease, they get a speed down. This is a 4-turn cooldown. She's going to be really fast. Let me actually pop her open in the index so you guys can see her total stats because she is just a super freaking duper star. I'm so relieved. 110 base speed, so 5 less than what we max out at in this game, but that is just... She's a gem, man. She's a gem. We got the A1 here, Spear of Providence. Attacks one enemy, 30% chance, books up to 50 of placing block active skills for 2 turns, so it's a nice lockout. This is also huge because we want to rise really high in live arena. This can lock out mythical champs from being able to use their form swap ability, right? Because that is considered an active skill. And then also 80% chance, which books up to 100%, to steal 20% of the target's turn meter if the target is already under block active skills. So, certain comps that could work really nicely. Maybe we're going to run her in some kind of Commodus thing. We could totally be cooking. Then this passive increases this champion's accuracy equal to the amount of speed they have. So obviously she's the kind of unit we want lightning quick. We have farmed endless speed gear on this account because that's one of the endgame things. The only main endgame thing besides that, and I guess a little bit Savage that we can farm. But obviously, eventually, even Savage we're probably going to outgrow. But, just so much speed on this account. Let me show Equipped as well. Pretty crazy stuff. So you just get her going blazing quick. That dramatically eases the burden on getting accuracy upon her since she's just going to get a nice chunk from her speed. It's a great little conversion. We will get that decreased speed debuff on the A3. We'll get the block active skills from the A1. You get the turn meter drops. It is so freaking good. She's so good. I'm so happy that we got her. I just want to show you how good the speed gear is here. You can really see it. We've got how many pairs of boots that are already maxed out with 57 speed. Ooh la la, that's a ton. And then let's look at everything that isn't boots, and you can get a picture. I mean, here there's a nice little max. Is that a max roll or nearly a max roll quad? Because it's a triple with a mythical. Nice big +6 glyph. Here's a quad. There's a triple with a little max on a 5-star. You can see Armand's is wearing a lot of our fast stuff, but we just got a lot of really cool stuff that we're cooking with. And yeah, SHU-ZHEN was probably the last or one of the very, very last pieces to this puzzle. I would argue she's the most important piece. You might be seeing all the red mythicals on this account. Actually, the only mythicals in the game that we are missing right now are the non-pullable ones and Nell. It's just Nell, and it's the ones that we have to grind out. So we're getting close on Empress. We're getting close on Carnage. Polara is going to take a sweet while. We did just pull Theodosia, who was the only one besides Nell we're missing, and we had a 6-star soul waiting for her. So cool stuff happening. I am I know I don't seem, I was just anxious like that. Maybe that's why I don't seem so over the moon. But I mean, it's just so good. It's just so good. I mean, we can get over 400 speed easy with the gear we already have, man. And then throw this in. This is going to scale with the accuracy. We're going to get a beautiful build on her. I'll be building her out for us. And that is the piece of the puzzle we needed. Like I said, tomorrow we will be pulling for Uzal. So we got 52 sacreds. I guess maybe we'll dip into the ancients, but it's really those sacreds and a prayer. You know, it is much harder to hunt on progressives, even on an account like this, when it's not void. The void legendary pool is just pretty constricted, so you can kind of target. If you can say, hey, I'm probably going to hit 6, you've got a solid chance that you're going to get the rate up you selected if you're willing to pull 800, 900, 1,000 voids. But, you know, with the 25x, it's not that powerful on sacreds or primals or ancients, just because there's a really big pool of legendaries. So we'll do our best, but if we can pick up Uzal, that'll be really fun too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. As always, a huge thank you to Larry, and a big shout out to the LASTIDIOUS account. Tons of stuff cooking. And I guess a big shout out to Moatcarp too, because he's always leading the way in our clan. So, I mean, these two are just amazing. The whole clan though, love it. Thank you guys. I've been Fastidious. If you like my stuff, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you want to start playing Raid Shadow Legends, I've got the best link in the land for unbelievable champions almost immediately upon download. Find that link in the description and the top pinned comment. Share with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.